We live in Brooklyn, baby. We live in Brooklyn, baby.
Yeah. All right. Like that?
Well, that's for me. I don't know about.
Yeah, that's for him. I'll situate it how I like it. He has different ways and stuff like that.
So we gotta sit down in the chair.
Have a seat, brother.
All right.
Yeah.
How much you weigh?
Yeah. So I was about to ask.
185 now.
Roughly 185. How much about? How about you, Kenny? Don't lie now, Kenny.
I'm about 230.
Okay, he said 230, and there you go.
Here's the thing, right? Usually with calisthenics, you don't even need much more than space.
Yeah,
Once you
or
have
your own
space,
body
you can
weight.
create whatever you want. All we did was come in here, grab some chairs, and we'll see if we can throw something together that's a little advanced. We'll see if we can do it.
You know you can't sue, right?
Why not? They say brothers don't sue anyway, right?
Just getting warmed up, folks. Needless to say, no one sitting in these chairs can even possibly do anything. Have you even got close to this, Skillet?
Yeah, actually. I can't go down and come up. I can get my leg up there.
No, he goes down all right, folks.
Dude, oh, that's right. You'll be here 4 days out of the week, and please tip your waiters.
Please tip the waiters.
Whatever. Come on, you gotta do something now, man.
What you got?
I
What you
do
got?
the same thing. Basically, you know, we try to preach just balance, own body weight. Some people think you can't get this body without working out, but I've been working out for a long time.
How many years?
Probably 18 years.
18 years, okay.
18. I know I look young. Thank you.
Yeah, okay.
But you know, it takes a while. It takes discipline. Like I tell people all the time, you're not gonna get the body that you want in a year, 2 years, because it didn't take you to get a year or 2 years to get you into that body. It's gonna take you the same amount of years to get out of the body that you're in to get into the body that you're in. It depends on when you started.
Actually, no, that didn't make sense at first, but it actually did at the end. It actually did at the end.
I'm just shaking my head.
That's
yeah.
how I usually put it.
It actually did at the end.
Those are just some of the things that we do, and that's some of the stuff that I preach. So.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, those are called L-sits. That's an excellent exercise for your core. And these are called planche holds. And these are bent arm planche holds, which are, all you need is anything you can put your arms on pretty much. You can do them on the floor, but it's just better to do it higher off the ground. You have more room to move your legs.
I thought I heard a tendon rip.
Nah, ain't no tendon. That's just the natural popping of, you know, tightness.
Of death,
That's
yeah.
Okay, right.
What you got
Those
there?
nitrogen
What do you
bubbles.
think over here?
What's those
Push-up
things?
bars. These are not
Door hinges? Cause you.
I got it.
push-up bars.
Oh, okay.
This is, dude, I don't even need these at the moment.
Oh, damn. See, it's mad advanced.
I know.
So, okay, so like, how many push-ups have you done straight?
100.
100. Yeah.
That's the most you can do?
That's
You,
how
we
much
could
do you
try.
I'm just asking. I'm not.
You can try to do more, but 100 is a
do?
good.
Here's the thing.
Sets of
No,
50
no,
are
no,
good.
no,
Sets of 50. I do
I
sets of
meant like
50.
the Mac, like if you ever tested
Here's the
something,
thing.
to keep going, keep going.
Yeah, 100 is the max.
Okay.
But here's the thing. It's how do your 100 look? With
Okay.
us, it's definitely about how everything looks.
Looks.
So, like even
lockout.
when we were just talking about the planche just now, I was very careful to describe it was a bent arm planche, not a full planche. You understand? So when we do our push-ups, we do full range of motion, and it's not easy to do full range of motion 100 times.
And do you believe
Okay,
in
show us
locking
what
out?
full range of motion looks like.
Do you lock out with
No,
the push?
Yeah, we do, but we don't snap
Snap
our
out.
joints.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So this is what full range of motion looks like. Right? Most people, when they do push-ups, they look something like that.
Oh, yeah, no. But okay.
All right? Now those, we could probably do about 500 of those.
Yeah. The bouncing ones, yeah.
And
You
we're
know?
not saying that those don't work. They
They're
just
just
work.
not the same.
They're just not the same. Because you, like I tell people, you could do. It's different muscles, different structure of the muscles. Not everybody understand that. So some people want a certain cut, or they want this certain attribute to stick out on them.
Yeah.
You have to have range. And I tell them, with the range, you can do wide pull-ups.
Push-ups, yeah.
Push-ups, I'm sorry. Which you could get the wings. Then I also do these with your hands all the way in, elbows bent in,
Okay.
and that will hit more of the chest area, which
Okay.
will build
Yeah,
more of your
triceps.
core. then you could put it evenly in between both and still do a similar style
Yeah.
and work both things.
Oh, okay.
But it took me years to understand that you just can't just do one thing.
Yeah.
You discover two different ways and then put it
Yeah, because
equally
one of the cats
and
out
then
there
make it
mentioned
work
that to me.
just that same
He told me
stance.
bring him in like this.
Yeah.
Then at another point, he had me
Yeah.
actually rotate my hands
Yeah, I rotate
slightly
my hands too.
inward.
Yeah.
A whole bunch of different things. So it's, you know, because I always thought like most people do. You push up, you go down, you
Yeah.
push up from the floor.
Like
but no, that made a lot of sense. It made a lot of difference.
You could do it like after a while when you get bored with regular push-ups and pull-ups. You can also turn your hand in. You can turn them backwards. It all works all different type of muscles, and I do. All different ones.
Oh, okay.
You understand? So, but it all works different
The,
muscle, different body parts.
Remember, your push-up range is
But you have to-
from where your hands meet here
Yeah.
to all of this entire area.
Yeah, because
Is your
I've
push-up
tried
range.
those too. When
Yeah.
you're out
Right.
wide like that,
You can do any
that's some
push-up
hard
you want,
stuff.
anything you want.
That's hard.
within this area.
The out wide.
Anything you
Or
want.
like the Jack LaLanne's. I always call them the Jack LaLanne's because that
Jack
dude was
LaLanne,
doing
he
that
has a record.
up to like 90 something. He still has a record for those?
Yeah, yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think he did 1,000 or something like that.
I'm glad you young generation dudes know Jack LaLanne because he put in a lot of work
Yeah,
for
yeah,
a lot
yeah.
of years.
I'm
glad
glad
you
you
call
call me.
Jumping jacks.
I'm glad you call me young generation.
Jumping jacks.
Cool, man. Appreciate that.
And a lot of people don't even know that's named
That
after
alone
him.
is
He
worth
invented
it.
that.
Oh, really? I didn't even know that.
I didn't know that either. And then I found
Jumping
out
Jacks was, I didn't know that.
from Jack LaLanne.
From Jack LaLanne. Wow.
Yeah.
Look at
Just so I'm not left out here, it was really hard for me when I tried watching these guys doing this. it was horrible. It was horrible. So now this one I never seen before.
We're never going to see it
Now-
again
now-
when this
now-
guy's elbows shoot right out and skid across the floor.
Okay, now was that
You can't work out
was
with
that a trick push up or was that
just challenging
They
yourself.
are.
They
Those
are
would be
tricks.
considered
They're
tricks.
tricks, yeah.
However, once you practice certain things enough and you can do it repetitiously, it's not a trick anymore.
Yeah, because you know you're right. Because that other guy, when I first saw, what was that the big tall black dude, Prophecy?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Because he's banging the ground and doing all this kind of crazy stuff.
Yeah.
But then he's on the back of his hands. This guy does some really impressive stuff. I'm like, how the hell could he do that? So I just tried. Forget the jumping. I just tried to do them on the back of my hands.
Yeah.
Like, yo, there's so much stress.
On the
Yeah.
back of
So
Yeah.
I can only imagine how this guy's connecting muscles and tissues here, how strong they must be in order. Because that dude's a big guy. He's one
Yeah,
like
he's
I saw him in Times Square. He's like
cool,
6'4".
man. Real cool
Yeah.
dude. 6'4", probably like
And,
250,
and that's
260.
the
Yes.
and that's the thing that we love about calisthenics. It doesn't matter how big, how
Yeah.
small you are. Everybody can do
There
it.
was a cat in there the other day. Remember he said the doctor told him that he needed to do pull-ups. A chunky dude, about 300 something pounds, getting it in.
I
While
got a
yo.
homeboy, my man D300. I've done videos for him for years.
Yeah.
He can do. Last I remember, I saw him do 5 muscle-ups at
And-
300 pounds.
Wow.
hence D300.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
D300.
Yeah.
It's a big, strong.
he's big.
probably the strongest
What is he,
human
like,
being
6'3"?
I've ever seen
How
in
tall
my
is he?
actual life. I've never seen someone that strong. I actually seen him curl 275 pounds probably about 4 times.
Jesus.
Wow.
I think I have that on camera. Probably have that on YouTube somewhere. That's
That's
a really
amazing.
strong dude.
Well,
but
folks-
this is the positive thing. I'm sorry to cut you.
No,
This is the positive thing that you
So we got to
gain.
cut you, man. It's our show. No, but
This is the positive thing you gain from when you blend everything, because we just promote what we promote.
yeah.
This is free. We can go to the park and do it. We don't need much. We can have space and do it.
Yeah.
The gym, you have to pay to do it.
Yeah.
Which is not. I'm not saying don't go to the gym.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is what we do is what we promote, and when you blend those two around, you do have a dope final effect. In my opinion, you do get a nice effect at the end.
Okay. Well, give your sites and all the rest of that stuff.
Yeah, this
Where
is
can
the
we find
important
you? Where can we
You can
find
look
you?
for us on Facebook at Team Wingate on Facebook, Team Wingate on Instagram, Team Wingate on Twitter. YouTube is official Team Wingate.
Official team.
Official Team Wingate on YouTube,
YouTube.
because there's so many other.
Oh,
There's
okay.
another Team Wingate that plays soccer, and that's not us.
Oh, okay. So official team Wingate on YouTube.
Official Team
And
Wingate
look for
on.
and teamwingate.com is coming soon.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
okay.
coming
Working
up
on that
soon.
next.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
please,
cool.
if you live in Brooklyn, you can visit. Well, I don't know how much longer they'll be there. They're in the transition stage. You can visit Namaskar on Vanderbilt and Prospect, one of our nutritionists. He works out of there. He has his own juices. Everything there is beautiful.
Not juice. Juices.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His own juices, man. It's the green juice,
Not the juice.
the berry juice,
Not the juice, yeah.
papaya juice,
Papaya
mango
juice.
juice. He also has a sorrow.
Yeah.
But he doesn't give it to you in the syringe, though, right? You actually.
Nah.
I mean, whatever floats your boat.
Yeah, like, it's gonna work that way for you, but it ain't
Still-
gonna work that way for us.
Still $7 anyway.
Anyway, guys,
You
thank
want-
you so much for coming on the show.
It's a pleasure.
Really appreciate it.
Pleasure.
All right, man.
Dre, you got the hands of a handball player.
This is Team Wingate, ladies and gentlemen. Of
Check
course,
them out.
we're on Sanity Check. You got the shirt right here. This is the twin, Doc, Jomo, and the rest of the tribe of Team Wingate. Go check out the sites if you want to get in shape. If you want to just live better, and not like some of the people in the booth in there. Go check them out. Thank you guys for showing up.
Yeah.
We'll be back later. Anyway, folks, that is our show. Thank you so much for joining us. We want to again thank Team Wingate.
The Beef Brothers.
Jomo and Doc.
Doc came through to show us a little bit of stuff.
A lot of information, a lot of interesting shit. Like I said, that the stuff they were doing there was it's very great. But yeah, check them out. They gave you all of their information, their Twitter. Got to see it on YouTube. If you haven't seen this stuff on YouTube,
And the videos are edited really well. I
Yeah.
mean, so I believe Doc does all of the. I forgot to ask him. I believe Doc does all of the camera work and editing and stuff
Right.
like that. So
some people think the exercises are showing off,
exactly.
but this is just hey, it's better than shooting people, right?
Yeah,
Except
exactly.
if you're cops, shoot cops. Anyway, that is our show. Thank you so much.
Skillet
we will be back
Sauce
next week.
Can
of
be
course.
back next week. We have another person. We're going to continue the Wingate theme. We have the champion of Wingate, the so-called gatekeeper, coming through next week to tell you about handball. So please join us then.
Yeah. Anyway, that is our show. We're out.
Take care.
We're trying to make it